With his great skill as a zombie hunter, Orion protected Mount Olympus each day so the gods could eat their meals in peace without the constant moaning, wailing, and the rotting stench of decaying flesh ruining their appetites. One day, Artemis, the moon goddess and the goddess of the hunt, asked if she could accompany Orion on his daily hunt. He readily agreed. The next day, as they were hunting in the darkness of the woods, they saw a young zombie dressed as a football player. Orion carefully aimed his rifle and fired. So sure was his shot that the zombie fell instantly, and then he shot the zombie once more for good measure. This pleased Artemis greatly. At dinner on Mount Olympus that evening, Artemis told everyone, even Zeus, of Orion's great ability to stop a zombie so efficiently. All of the praise extremely pleased Orion, who vowed to impress Artemis even more the next day. Arising at dawn, Orion proceeded again deep into the forest where he shot every zombie he could find. He then made a large pile of these zombies near the door to Artemis's house. Then, knocking on her door, he asked her to come outside and see the great surprise he had for her. Upon seeing the great pile of re-dead undead, Artemis was horrified. For you see, Artemis was also a scientist looking for a cure to the zombie affliction, and the pile of carnage was a well-dressed zombie she had secretly loved, for they met when he was still human and she had been so very close to curing him. In her anger, she kicked at the pile of zombies, causing one to leap up and bite Orion on the heel, thus turning him into a zombie. Artemis, realizing what had just happened, quickly grabbed Orion's shotgun and shot him. She sat down and began to mourn the afternoon's events when the undead Orion leaped up to attack her, which she then responded by shooting him for the second time, ending his zombie misery. Artemis thus learned the most important zombie hunter lesson that Orion had forgotten to follow in his hasten to please her that day. If you think it's dead, and technically it was before you shot it, shoot it once more to be sure. In his honor of his great service to the gods, Zeus placed his constellation in the sky. The end.